inconvenient hypocrite. That's who you are, Clif Hughes. You want me to give you more cases where you never call out hypocrite Clif Hughes? But you don't know what? Why you ma carry belly Jamaica? You don't want to know why ma carry belly? You don't want me telling you why ma carry belly? He ma carry belly because I never get the country, Lord Jesus. He ma Jamaica people. You know their business, you know. Cliffy, tell them why you carry the belly. You know why me telling you don't it? He ma carry the belly because he never get the outside broadcasting contract for the PNP conference yesterday.
So yes, Ryme Nation family, welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing good today. So yes, Ryme Nation family, Andre Stevenson, Bonod, Clif Hughes, Wicked, and Carl Clif Hughes and Hypocrite, and his partner TV program on YouTube, Ryme Nation family. The man I say, yo, Clif Hughes, I carry Billy for the PNP Ryme Nation family. The reason why he is carrying the belly, allegedly, it is because he didn't get the broadcasting contract for the PNP's 86th annual conference, Ryme Nation family. That is why he is carrying a belly for the PNP. So Ryme Nation family, so you must say, yo, the PNP bring up a questionable character on stage, meaning the PNP bring up Vybz Kartel on stage, Ryme Nation family, and Vybz Kartel just get released from prison over some murder issue. So he must say, yo, the PNP never should have bring up Vybz Kartel on stage because Vybz Kartel is a questionable character. So Andre Stevenson end up say, yo, why don't you talk about the questionable parties you keep at your house, Clif Hughes? The man talk up some things in the video, Ryme Nation family. So mega make you take a look on the video, leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section and tell them what you think about this one. And if this is your first time viewing the Ryme Nation channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. Whenever you guys subscribe to the channel, helps the channel to grow and helps YouTube to push the channel out there. So please remember to subscribe. Take a look.
Who heard Clif Hughes today? I think his commentary came off very personal. I think there was a lot of bitterness in the commentary. So tonight I come Jamaica. Tonight I come tonight Jamaica because this man poop out morality. Say after me, Jamaica. Poop out morality. Say after me, Jamaica. Poop out morality. And so me go start call him now. Poop out morality. Yes, man. Poop out morality. Una call him in now. Call him in now. Poop out morality. Before I start on you, I want to bring you down memory lane. Say memory lane. Say memory lane, Jamaica. Say memory lane tonight, Jamaica. For Pupalo. Pupa morality. I want to ask you a question. Do you remember when Andrew Holness and What is his name? Already tourism one name. Ed Bartlett. Met with Paul Stevens. No, you don't remember that? Put up the picture and ask him if he remember this. You remember Pupa Morality? When Andrew and Ed Bartlett and him wife. You remember? Look there, Jamaica. Who remember that? Only remember that? Look there. Only go research who was Mark when name again? Paul Stevens. Yes, Jamaica. Paul Stevens. A convicted child molester in Qatar. Only remember that? Pupa Morality. You remember that? Pupa Morality. You remember Almila? Pupa Morality. You remember when the man from St. Thomas was accused of? Hey, only remember that one day? Man of St. Thomas, where did get? Why the one of St. Thomas visa get take away? Pan political platform or in a private room, wanna drink champagne and caviar. At the same meaning. Here, Pupa, I want to listen to Pupa Morality today. Listen to him. Listen to him, Jamaica. Listen to Pupa Morality today.
Can you imagine? Just think about it. When that decision was made to have that gentleman on the stage, not in the audience, on the stage. Who in the leadership of the PNP was courageous enough to stand up and say, no, not a backside? Who was courageous enough to do that? Huh? Where was Peter Bunting? Find that clip with Peter Bunting for me. That speaks to that gentleman. Where were they? Yeah? We're joking. We're joking. We've left it up. And therefore, you got what you got yesterday at the PNP's conference. A man of questionable character is hailed as a hero. And by the calculation of Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding, they have an election to win. And he has a whole lot of influence and sway. Therefore, they're not comfortable with it. When you listen to Dayton Campbell and Angela Brown Burke struggling to justify it. But their calculation is, we must win and win at all cost. While you
we burn him, sir. Listen to Jamaica. Only listen to producer you play it wrong. You see the last one you play that first, and the one where you play first, play that last. So it can flow properly. Hey, play the last one first, and then the first last. And make me answer Pupa Morality. Make
We have left it up. And therefore, you got what you got yesterday at the PNP's conference. A man of questionable character is hailed as a hero. And by the calculation of Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding, they have an election to win. And he has a whole lot of influence and sway. Therefore, they're not comfortable with it. When you listen to Campbell, Dayton Campbell and Angela Brown Burke struggling to justify it. But their calculation is we must win and win at all cost. While you, here, can you imagine, just think about it. When that decision was made to have that gentleman on the stage, not in the audience, on the stage, who in the leadership of the PNP was courageous enough to stand up and say, no, not a backside? Who was courageous enough to do that? Huh? Where was Peter Bunting? Find that clip with Peter Bunting for me. That speaks to that gentleman. Where were they? Yeah? We're joking. We're joking about.
You know, Jamaica, I don't know whether or not I should be. I'm not going to be brawling tonight. But I'm going to blow some punches. I'm going to blow some punches at Clif Hughes tonight. Clif Hughes. When the free agent would thief the picnic them school, the free agent, that questionable character, the free agent were rob up and ravish education. That never questionable when him did upon JTA platform. Me go ask again, Jamaica. When the free agent Courtney did upon JTA platform what there? Never talk, but he was there. The free agent, you know, remember the free agent? How I never hear Clif Hughes blood pressure raised for that gent. The questionable character. Hey! Jamaica people, me go ask again. The free agent, where did the upper Juliet Wellness constituency I sit down and him say, I am here to ensure that my party gets a third term. Why you never call out? Why you never call out that free agent? Why you never raise your blood pressure for that free agent, Cliffy? You never see that societal and convenient hypocrite. Say it after me. Societal and convenient hypocrite. That's who you are, Clif Hughes. You want me to give you more cases where you never call out hypocrite Clif Hughes? But you don't know what? Why him a carry belly Jamaica? You don't want to know why him a carry belly? You don't want me telling you why him a carry belly? Him a carry belly because I never get the country, Lord Jesus. Him a Jamaica people. You know me know them business, you know. Cliffy, tell them why you carry the belly. You know why me telling you don't it? Him a carry the belly because him never get the outside broadcasting contract for the PNP conference yesterday.
All right. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. The two for the rat them. Set a rat trap.
When you hear what me say to you tonight, him a carry the belly and a not even 2 month and 3 month belly, you know. 15-month belly him a carry Jamaica. Him a carry the 15-month belly. Cause him never Dayton and Mark never give him the contract. The how much thousands of dollar contract. Him a carry the belly because him know if the PNP them win. Him not gonna get the millions of dollars in a tax write-off. Talk no Clif Hughes. Him a carry the belly Jamaica because him know him have to go start when PNP win. Him have to go start Jamaica people ask who work on nationwide. If Clif Hughes appear them start it. Hey, Clif Hughes, I know your business. So buy your full tonight. Ask Jamaica people if him appear the statutories them female employees them. Ask if him appear for the broadcasting license. You ask him. Him a worry so when the Labour the PNP win Courtney, he not gonna have no more government contract.
Not getting none.
He know not get no more government contract. So that's why I can't belly for cartel.
Oh, this man.
About questionable character. Why you never talk about when the man come and say the man a St. Thomas a try kill him and him still sit down in a parliament? And I tell you don't know, you know. Ask how many government sponsored ads are run on his stadium, on his radio station. And say to yourself, if it make a good business sense. Why I ask that? His radio station is not even in the top 10 most listened radio stations in Jamaica. And he has the most government contracts. Ask if it makes sense, Jamaica. I'm going to say it again. His radio station is not, if you go find out, I need to find that report, you know, remind, anybody can find, I can tell you Jamaica, he's not in the top 5, him not in the top 6, him not in the top 7. And him get the most government contracts. Why you never talk about Patrick Bailey? Questionable circumstance. Why you not talk about, you know, say, I'm not going to draw me out for that. Hey! So me want to ask you a question, Clif Hughes.
Cliffy.
Pupa morality. Nelson Mandela was once convicted. Who remember history, Jamaica? Wasn't Nelson Mandela convicted for years in South Africa? So are you saying that once you have a history of conviction, you have no place
In society.
in society? You not deserve for their part and no discussion. I want to ask you. And the said Nelson Mandela became president of South Africa. Who remember that? 27 years. But the people of South Africa, the estates in South Africa, sounded like you, Clif Hughes. The estates, the media, no, because you had the media who were saying that a man like Nelson Mandela should not be the president of South Africa. But why you don't talk about the questionable parties you keep up at your house?
Listen.
Why you don't talk about the questionable characterized parties where you and such man keep up at your house? What a bangarang! Hey! I go and say it again, you know. People are going to say, Lord, I never call them name. But he must talk.
Such man.
The questionable parties. Him keep up of his home. You don't know the kind of party I'm talking about, Jamaica. I don't need to call it out. All right, Jamaica, look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the 8. See it here, Jamaica. Producer put up this for me there. He's 8, Courtney.
8.
8 on the media listing. 8. And he have the most government contracts all over Irie. All over RJ, and him have the most government contract.
What could go so?
What can go so? What can go so, Clif Hughes, that you could have out of the 796,000 people who listen to radio? You are 8. And you have the most government-owned contracts. What can go so? And you come in your feelings and you pump it. All the man did was come on the stage.
Never say a word.
He never say a word, you know, Jamaica. See there. Look at Nationwide. See the RFM, RGR, Mellow, Cool, Zip, Love, Gospel, JA, Nationwide, they all are 8. And them have the most government contract. And you say to yourself, that's why I'm bleeding. It's why you're saying, is your time of the month, Cliffy? It must your time of the month, Cliffy. Why you're listen to him one more time, Jamaica.
Bitter.
Listen how bitter this man is.
We've left it up. And therefore, you got what you got yesterday at the PNP's conference. A man of questionable character is hailed as a hero. And by the calculation of Dayton Campbell and Mark Golding, they have an election to win. And he has a whole lot of influence and sway. Therefore, they're not comfortable with it. When you listen to Campbell, Dayton Campbell and Angela Brown Burke struggling to justify it. But their calculation is we must win and win at all cost. While you, can you imagine, just think about it. When that decision was made to have that gentleman on the stage, not in the audience, on the stage, who in the leadership of the PNP was courageous enough to stand up and say, no, not a backside? Who was courageous enough to do that? Huh? Where was Peter Bunting? Find that clip with Peter Bunting for me. That speaks to that gentleman. Where were they? Yeah? We're joking. We're joking about.
We're joking. We're joking about. So Clif Hughes, your worker, carrying boy things. You're going fire carrying boy things. Like how him talk female on Twitter today. Here we carrying boy things say. Morals are morals, right is right and wrong is wrong. I hate to see the duality of morality that exists in our society. I call a spade a spade. Both parties use the man's songs, the lyrics, the slangs, and popularity for political leverage. I who say real bad man no Magdalena Clarks. They all used all of his political leverage while he was incarcerated. Let's not forget Jamaica, the Clarks trend that both parties hopped on, men and women. And if we pretend that Carter didn't popularize Clarks, then we are hypocrites. Is one of Clif Hughes' workers talking this, you know? Are we forgetting what the political space looked like in 2020? I want us to not be hypocritical in our outrage. We should have been outraged from the beginning, not just now. That is carrying boy things. Yeah. One of Clif Hughes, and I tell you, so Clif Hughes, if you have a problem, let me go to the extreme. You should make it mandatory that there should be no cartel song playing on your radio station, you know. Selective watch, Jamaica people. If we must say the man is of questionable character and you are so impeccable, you are without sin, Clif Hughes, you should make it mandatory.
That man.
No, tell me Jamaica, it shouldn't it therefore be mandatory that no Vibes Cartel song don't play on him radio station? Because seeing that him is pooper morality. Convenient hypocrite. I am asking again, Jamaica. Seeing that Clif Hughes has a problem with a cartel being on a stage, how I never see him come today or this morning for cartel being on Rising Stars last night. Or you never cussed Digicel. Or you never cussed TVJ with your selective outrage. Asking again, Jamaica. Up to last night, wasn't Adidja Palmer? And did you sell Rising Stars?
Yes.
Yes or no? So if Adidja Palmer was on Digital Rising Star and is a man of questionable character, character, Jamaica. How you never come after Sharon Schroeder and Digicel and Clear Grant and all of them to have had Cartel as a guest judge and a prominent program like a Digicel Rising Stars. So your selective outrage not consistent because you have outrage for the moment. So you have it against the PNP. But as I said to you now, it makes sense. The selective outrage of Clif Hughes is because he never get the contract for the outside broadcasting yesterday. Because when I look in the crowd yesterday, Courtney, the nationwide people them catch up in our little corner pantu seat. Everybody get them nice little coverage, but the nationwide people catch up one place. So it's like him a carry belly. Jamaica isn't this program on TVJ, Smile Jamaica. Not Smile Jamaica. What the program name? Rising Star. Is a family program. And they carry the Vibes Cartel. So you never come and say, so I want to ask you now. Are you saying, Clif Hughes, that once you have been convicted or once you have had a history of being incarcerated, you have no place in society? Is that what you say? I just want to ask you, Clif Hughes. No, Jamaica. Oh, you never have selective outrage when you did that employ Triple X. Before you fire him when him go beat up the woman what there. Why you never have selective outrage for thieving Triple X? When you go thief the crab leg them and you're implying no remember you know? Him employ the same person where thief the crab leg them. So me I ask you tonight, Jamaica, how you never have selective outrage for the thieving crab leg boy? Hypocrite and parasite. Hypocrite and parasite, Clif Hughes. But no, you can't come after Digicel. Because that is corporate Jamaica money people. Him can't come after Digicel money people because if him come after Digicel, the two little ads where Digicel run on him station might be taken away. Him can't afford that. But in Bex with Dayton, in Bex with Angela, in Bex with Mark, me I tell you all we not PMP in Bex with, you know. In Bex with Nikisha Burchell, and in Bex with Tara. All of them people them Bex with. So him carry a 19-month-old belly. Him carry a belly for them, can never get the contract. And that cause it, you know. And that cause it in Jamaica. The selective outrage mama morality come showing it today. Hey, you know when people bitter girl. Bitter. Jamaica people, you have listened to this man on radio for years now. Owen Bexo, what could have caused this level of anger and bitterness? Film compare radio for sound so. There must be a reason why he's on radio sounding like that. The bitterness. There must be a rationale for that bitterness. It never come out as somebody who talk just objectively.